welcome to a new episode of Pizza Theater. In this episode of Pizza Theater, we're going to learn how to do a double over the shoulder. It's a very simple move, and some of you that have trouble with it, that can't get it, I'm going to show you guys how it's done on a very easy way, okay? So grab your throttles, let's get started. So first of all, for this move, what we need to learn is how to position our body to do the double cross, okay? That's one of the most important things on how to position your body, because if you guys don't know how to position your body, you're probably crashing them on your back, and that's the reason why, because you are not positioning your hands correctly, your back and your neck on the way it's supposed to be, okay? So I'm going to show you guys on how to position your back and your neck. You can always take a little step forward like that when you do it. Lean your chest forward and your neck, and when you do it, it's comfortable if you're always looking at one though, okay? And when you do it, make sure that your elbows are also in this position, okay? So that's how you're going to be to do the double over the shoulders, okay? Your thumbs should be pointing up and down, okay? That's how you release them. And one hand should be pointing to your neck, like around this area, and the other one to your shoulder, okay? So that's what's gonna make them cross. And if your thumbs are not positioned correctly, then they're gonna crash, okay? So that's what happens when your thumbs are not positioned up and down. If your thumbs are pointing like that, then your toes are gonna crash, okay? If they're not positioned correctly, that's what they're gonna do. But if they're positioned like that, then they're gonna cross with no problem, okay? So that's how it's done, okay? That's how we position our body, okay? We lean forward a little bit, our neck, make room for the toes. We point one to our neck and the other one to our shoulder. You can practice just touching your neck and your shoulder, and then when you feel comfortable, release, okay? It's very simple, and you can always start short, okay? You can hit your back like that and release them here at this point and catch them. But on this one, when you're doing it short here on your on the back of your shoulders, then you're gonna have to catch them really fast. And if you do it long, which is much more difficult, then you're gonna have much more time to catch them. But it's really hard to cross them from a long distance like that. So you want to graduate, you want to start like that, okay? Going short, going longer, until you're able to do a very long double over the shoulder. The guy that is very good at doing this is Antonio Manzi. You should check out his videos on YouTube and see he's the master of the double over the shoulder, okay? So, okay, we get ready in this position. With the left one, I'm going to touch my neck, and with the right one, I'm going to touch my shoulder. Okay? So here we go. There we go. Okay? And remember, make some room so that they both go like that. Okay? So they both have enough room to cross. And remember your thumbs. Your thumbs are very important, because that's like your aim, right? Your thumbs. Make sure you aim one to your neck and the other one to your shoulder, so they can cross very easy. And that's the secret to the double over the shoulder. So now let's try it with real dough. So I have my real dough right here. I'm just gonna play with it a little bit so it gets big enough so I can do my double over the shoulder, okay? With the real dough, you might have to be very careful and work with your technique on throwing them over the shoulder, because in the beginning what you're going to do, you're going to stretch your arms really fast and really hard, and when you use real dough, if you do that, you're going to poke a hole in it, okay? And what you need to work on is on your technique, because when you do it correctly, the dough is going to come softly into your hands, okay? So make sure that you do the proper technique, okay? So when you stretch your arms, the dough comes straight up to your hands, okay? So you're gonna have to reach and hit them very hard, okay? I'm gonna show you guys how it's done. Okay, I'm gonna get my dough a little bit big. See, I don't have to reach for them really hard. I don't have much room here to do it longer, but if you do it, that's what you need to do. Wait for it, okay? If your thumb are placed correctly, then the dough should come to your hand and your hand should not go to the dough, okay? Because if your hand goes fast to it, then you're gonna poke a hole in it, okay? And when you practice with real dough, make sure you practice with really soft dough. That's the difference between good technique and bad technique. Anyone with bad technique are gonna use really hard dough, okay? And anybody can play with it. But a real pizza spinner with the real essence should be able to do any type of trick with this type of dough, the closest thing that you'd use to making your pizza. Okay? Let's do it one more time. See how it comes to my hands? Show you from another angle. Whoops. Go one more time. See? Now I'm going to show you guys from the back. See, and my dough, it's very soft, okay? See, already doing a basic, I poke a hole to it, but I was able to cross it a few times over my shoulders without putting a hole in it. So that's what you need to try to accomplish, okay? To throw as many times over your shoulders without poking a hole in it. And remember, make the dough come to your hand and not your hand to the dough, okay? So this is it of this episode of Pizza Theater. I hope you guys enjoy it. And don't forget to log to pnq.com, pizzateam.com, and don't forget to watch Pizza Theater on Pizza TV. See you guys next